So I had a very pleasant Walmart experience, which was basically the most interesting Walmart experience I've ever experienced in my entire life. Now, let me be clear. At Walmart, a lot of crazy shit can happen. You can get fucking mugged there. There's so much shit. There'll be people fucking shooting up children's Advil on the front porch of the Walmart. But let me be clear. For me personally, this was one of the weirdest experiences or trips in general I've ever had at a Walmart. So let me set this up, right? So I need to buy shit for college. I need to buy like a fucking notebook. I need to buy all that shit for college. So I'm like, well, Staples is kind of expensive. Target is really fucking expensive. So let me go to Walmart because it's like actually decently priced. And I don't get a notebook for $20. I can get one for like, I don't know, like $5. So I'm like, okay. But the night before, I stayed up till 3 a.m. watching that Lighthouse movie. So already that was mistake number one. And let me tell you, that was a very scary movie. But it was cool as fuck. So, that's not the point of this video. So that's just to show you that I'm really tired when I walk into that Walmart, right? So I go in, my family asked me to get a few extra things. I'm like, fine, whatever. So I'm going over, I'm like trying to find everything. Incident number one, right? I walk over, I'm like in this section, I'm like in the fitness section or something of Walmart. And this dude starts talking to me for like 10 minutes. And he's like, oh, well, I couldn't find a bike anywhere, I understand he's trying to be friendly, but at that point, I'm very tired. I'm running on little sleep, so I'm just saying, yeah, okay, I'm trying to make the conversation not as weird as possible. And he asked me if like what my shirt meant, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's a college, except I'm not going to it. Just my cousin bought the shirt, which is it's just a very weird thing to happen. And he starts asking me about school and stuff. I'm like, okay, I understand, you're trying to make some small talk, man, but listen, man, I'm tired. Today is not my small talk day, right? So that is incident number one, right? And so I'm like, okay, I just need to find whatever I need. I need to get out of there, right? And so I'm over by like the like fucking paper towel section, right? And these two people start arguing, and it's like two ladies, and they're just going at it. They're like yelling at a very high volume, and I'm just like, bruh. So I try to find the off-brand paper towels and get out of that section of the fucking Walmart before fucking the military comes to unhinge these people and throw them in Alcatraz. So I'm like, okay, I forget it. I'm just gonna get what I need. I'm gonna get the fucking notebooks and shit because I'm tired as shit right now. So I go over to the section with all the notebooks and stuff. I go over there. I'm like, thank goodness there's still notebooks. I'm looking. I'm trying not to buy a super expensive one. And then there's this dude, right? And he comments on my college shirt that I don't even go to. And he's like, oh, yeah, I went there back in 1970s. Oh, look at me. So he just starts talking to me. I'm like, yeah, no, my cousin bought this shirt for me. I don't even go here. He's like, oh, yeah, that's cool. So he strikes up another. This is a completely different guy, by the way. But he starts striking up a conversation with me. And I'm just so tired. And then meanwhile, too, on top of all that, on top of me being tired, on top of me having to take a massive shit, and on top of this guy talking to me, in the background, I hear these like girls, and they're speaking French. And I'm just like so frustrated. I'm like, why are you even here, dude? Get out of here. You eat frogs and snails. Get out of my country. Go back to your tribal lands of France. I don't want to see any French people here. I don't even like Quebec. Why does it even exist? Why do French people exist? Why can't everyone just speak English? So I was just going crazy in my mind, my body. I was not good inside and I was not good outside, and I was just dying in general. So like the guy's like, all right, I'll see you later, dude. And I'm like, all right, see you later, man. And so I try to get my stuff as quickly as I can, and I try to get out of the store. I'm trying to check out and stuff. I check out, and it's a very painful checkout, but it's a good checkout. And I'm walking out, and in my car, when I get to my car, I like the fucking radio's playing, right? Except I want to connect my phone. So when I'm trying to drive home, I'm trying to connect my phone. But meanwhile, Simon and Garfunkel is playing. I'm like, bro, I don't want to listen to Simon and Garfunkel, but I don't want to listen to the silence and echoes of fucking French memories. So I'm like, well, I'm trying to connect my phone. My car was being absolutely retarded, and I'm just like, I just gotta get home, dude. I'm dying on the inside. I'm dying on the outside. Everything's going to shit, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. So I'm home now. I feel better. I need like a nap or something, but yeah, no, that was my Walmart experience. Still though, like French people, dude. I mean French people. Like why are you what what I didn't even know they existed. I thought they were just a myth.